What's up guys, it's me itsVlad, and today I was watching iShowSpeed and Kaisenat try to beat Minecraft on the hard mode, and they were so doo-doo at the game that when they died on the final Ender Dragon, man, I got so mad that I got an idea about the next Gorilla Tag update, man. And literally, this theory, man, is literally 99% correct, man. I'm gonna explain everything to y'all. Y'all need to hear this. Make sure to drop a like on this video, though. Let's get to 1,000 likes, man. Don't be lazy. Go drop the like right now, right? Right now, man. You know what I'm saying? And make sure to subscribe, right? But pretty much, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because Gorilla Tag is going to be, or another Axiom is going to be releasing the space update, man, the space map, but not as you may think it would be, you know what I'm saying? So the first hints of the space map that we've ever had were when pretty much Gorilla Tag released a rocket, man. Y'all may remember Gorilla Tag has released a rocket in the city over here, man, which is actually based on a real rocket called Soyuz. And later, when pretty much Gorilla Tag was, you know what I'm saying, releasing the basement map, there were a couple of interesting posters. You know what I'm saying? The basement map always predicts stuff. For example, before the actual swinging and ziplines mechanic was released, we had this hang poster, which I assumed to be a new mechanic in the game, and it turned out to be a new mechanic, man. But there were these two posters in particular. The actual poster of an astronaut suit gorilla, you know what I'm saying? Kind of reminds me of those, you know what I'm saying, game dev. If you guys ever know anything about game dev, they usually provide like before they make skins, before they make maps and stuff like this, they usually create the concept art for it, man. This reminds me of that, but pixelated, man. And you guys can see it literally has a rocket in the back that we have in the city, maybe a bit modified, and literally a spacesuit cosmetic. Plus, next to it, we had actually a moon kind of pretty much poster over there, kind of a reference to like PT, and really that was pretty much it. That was pretty much all we know about that before. So next, Gorilla Tag has actually updated the basement. This was during the science update. They released pretty much, this is the Soyuz rocket I was talking about. This is their rocket that was based on the city. And I don't think that would just base a rocket on a real rocket, you know what I'm saying? Like out of nothing, man. Like that would be kind of weird. And plus this rocket has been here for literally a year and a half, man. Why is it still here, man? But later, Gorilla Tag released new posters, and it was a ton of the space update posters, man. You guys can see that there was a poster of this pretty much rocket over here. Let me actually zoom in for y'all. Pretty much this is a real rocket. This is the rocket that pretty much delivered the astronauts, I believe, to the moon. You know what I'm saying? Why is it here, man? I don't know, man. I don't know, maybe it's a hint towards the moon, man. So that was what I was considering. Plus, there were like kind of weird stuff, posters all around the space. You can see there's the course of the Earth and a core inside. There is a whole poster behind me, which is literally the solar system. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the core one. There is more posters. For example, for some reason there was this weird poster of literally a Gorilla Tag moon being a Gorilla Tag head. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's kind of odd. And there was a poster of a rocket flying to like a planet that kind of looks like Saturn, but green for some reason. So there were a ton of hints. There were a ton of stuff. It was kind of cool. And yes, this is the space shuttle. This is the rocket I was talking about. And Gorilla Tag was really obsessed about rockets for some reason, man. And usually they kind of predict stuff in the basement. So it was safe to assume that, you know what I'm saying, we would be getting the space update at some point. But this was literally 5 months ago. So what updates do we know of, man? So pretty much you guys may notice, but Gorilla Tag previously has released a rocket cosmetic in the game. It's technically unreleased, but it's still in the files from what I know of. You can actually wear it, and it has some sound effects, man. And why is Gorilla Tag taking such a long time to release the spice update? Let me actually explain this to y'all. I got a whole bunch of theory, man. So if we scroll down, then there's, that's too much cosmetics, man. Makes sense why Gorilla Tag, you know what I'm saying, releasing so much stuff recently. But pretty much, yeah. So these are unreleased cosmetics, man. It includes a bunch of different stuff over here, and it includes this toy rocket cosmetic. So essentially, this cosmetic, let me actually open it in a new tab to showcase to y'all. So this is the cosmetic that I was talking about. I cannot zoom in for some reason, but pretty much this cosmetic over here is not currently in use, so was never meant to be released, really. But I mean, it's a rocket. It's a rocket. Why are there so many rockets? There's an unreleased rocket cosmetic, and I mean, it all hints towards the space something. So this leaves us with a question. Why is Gorilla Tag taking such a long time with the space update? So this comes in with the Another Axiom website. Actually, about a year ago, they have... So if you guys don't know, Another Axiom is pretty much a company that Lemming founded. And now, you know what I'm saying, they work on Gorilla Tag. They work on different, pretty much, or... I mean, their main concern is Gorilla Tag, you know what I'm saying? But they have released a statement over here about pretty much a year almost ago. Yeah, it's like almost a year ago at this point. So A2 development community look. So this came after pretty much Echo VR got shut down. And pretty much they released some teasers. Now they're kind of like privated. But pretty much the main point was that this would be a space game. You guys can see in the background there is an actual planet behind, which kind of reminds me of a planet that we had inside of here. So this one, like, look, this kind of looks the same. Look at this. This planet is kind of the same as this one. Like, I mean, kind of makes sense. Kind of like similar. You can see even the background is similar. So, and the ship is flying. Maybe the ship looks different, but like, I mean, it's flying to the planet, man. So this leaves us with a question, man. What is this? So Gorilla Tag has released a new trailer. I talked about it on Vlad Yaps. But Gorilla Tag released a new trailer for a new game that is pretty much Gorilla Tag, but it's in space, and it's pretty much a mix of Echo VR and Gorilla Tag. Let me just showcase this to y'all. It's by Another Axiom. So Lemming himself said on Twitter that he wanted to make a replacement for Echo VR, and it utilizes Gorilla Tag movement. So let me just showcase this to y'all. Max quality. So as you guys can see, this game is centered in the space. So pretty much, not only did I predict a space update a year ago when people didn't believe me, I predicted the whole freaking game that, you know what I'm saying, Gorilla Tag was making, man. Yo, I need some round of applause for that one, man. Nah, but like, I'm kind of playing with y'all, but pretty much let me just showcase this to y'all, right? I think maybe I've seen this on other YouTubers on my Vlad Yaps channel, but essentially, this is a trailer for a game y'all can see. Pretty much like you're playing as a robot. And what's crazy is that there are 200 people in a single lobby. Like, this is genuinely insane. You can have up to 200 people from what I've heard in the comments. People are saying pretty much 200 people in the lobby per time. Like, imagine that in Gorilla Tag. And actually, there was a thing. There was one time where there was a bug where you could actually play with 100-player lobbies using a mod. And I believe Jamin made a video about it. Y'all can check it out. But pretty much it's going to be a full, you know what I'm saying, like center of different things. You're going to be able to play with balls, pause. But y'all can see this utilizes Gorilla Tag movement. So this ain't no Gorilla Tag copy. Uses the official movement, obviously, but it's in low gravity. So has the main game mode, which is kind of a soccer game mode. But you're playing 3v3s. I believe I've seen it. Yeah, over here. 3v3 comp cup. Y'all can see over here. Oh, yeah. So, what is the point I'm making? You know what I'm saying? The point I'm making is that either there are two theories. This could mean that Gorilla Tag is going to release the new update with this actual game. So the space update is going to be themed with this game in order to promote this game. We've seen this happen with the Gorilla Tag plush. Y'all got a special cosmetic for that. We've seen this happen recently, actually, during the last update with Witchblood, a game that pretty much if you bought it and played it for 2.5 hours, it's a pretty good game. You received a special book cosmetic. And I believe maybe you're going to be, if you played this game for a bit, you're going to be able to receive this toy rocket or something like this. I think there's going to be a whole ad campaign for this game, and the space update is going to be involved in this. And this is genuinely insane because, like, literally this is not only a update, but this is a whole freaking game. So I believe there's definitely going to be some stuff like there's definitely going to be references to this, but just look how crazy this looks. You have one game mode, like one planet with 200 people. You have another one, like this is like another one. You have volleyball. I think this is volleyball. Like, this is insane. Like, you have baseball. I think that's baseball. You have this over here, which is parkour, man. And look how many players are playing. And two actually people who think, I've seen some people saying that Vlad, this kind of looks fake. Maybe it's like CGI Blender. I've actually seen a video by a prominent Echo VR player who is actually in the closed test of this game. So he said that he played over 500 hours of this game in the closed beta test. So, I mean, and he said only good things about this game. So, I forgot his name. Y'all can probably find him. But I expect a lot from this. This kind of looks fun. Y'all can see this kind of looks like a skateboard park for some reason. But yeah, look how many players are here. This is literally twice the Gorilla Tag lobby count, man. And like the whole lobby, 200 players, that's literally like 10 times. I mean, they're playing like catch in the 0G environment. How cool is this? Like, this whole thing reminds me of that scene y'all know in Interstellar or Volley. Like Volley, remember? Like that big like complex set. And I actually commented on this video, said that Meta really messed up shutting down Echo VR. Y'all can see there are a bunch of these. So, I mean, RIP to the servers. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this is actually amazing. So, it looks amazing. Thanks for your hard work. You know what I'm saying? People are saying can't wait. And I genuinely can agree with this because, like, this looks amazing. And by the way, this is like Nebula. Kind of cool. Cool effect. But yeah, this game is called Orient Drift. Make sure to check it out. You know what I'm saying? Gorilla Tag put a lot of, I think, love, you know what I'm saying, work into this because, like, this was first announced almost a year ago. They said that there would be an open beta test early 2024. I mean, it's kind of like mid 2024 to late 2024, like end of second quarter, and we still didn't receive no open beta test, but there was closed beta test, man. And there are some happening if you join their Discord, I'm pretty sure. And full release will be either late 2024 or 2025. So this is kind of the dates that we had last year. They kind of shifted, I think, a little. But to be fair, you know what I'm saying, once this game goes open beta test, that means pretty much kind of like it just releases. Like, that's pretty much it. Because y'all may remember that Gorilla Tag actually went open beta test for like a huge amount of time. Like, it was in the beta test for like 2 years. And then it launched during the launch update. So that was like 2 years later. And pretty much, yeah. So it was in early access or beta test, whatever you want to call it. So once open beta test releases, I'm assuming it's gonna be like late 2024. We got a trailer of this, like so I'm assuming it's gonna be quite soon. But yeah, the game looks amazing. Let me know in the comments, does my theory make sense, man? If it doesn't make sense, let me know, right? But I think it genuinely does, man. And I'm gonna go back to watch XQC, Kaisenat, and I Show Speed and Stable Ronaldo. So see you guys later. I'm out. Peace out, boys. Bye bye. Peace out. Yo, I don't know, man. Maybe I look crazy, man. Like, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it genuinely makes sense.